Hello, my name is Katie and I am one of the science communicators here at Cambridge Science Centre, and today I'm going to be telling you all about our workshop EvoLOOTion. Now this workshop is thinking about all the different species we have living on Earth and the variation we see in these. We're going to be thinking about classification and how animals, or all species, have got these differences, whether this be through inheritance, mutations, or the environment they live in. And we're going to be thinking about how these changes in different living things affect their lives and how well they can survive. Now, to do this, there's a few different steps in our workshop. The first one is we're thinking about classification. And then we're going to explore differences and inheritance in different living things by thinking about cats, where we actually get the students to draw their own kitten based off two adult cats to have a think about what their child might look like. This is very good. It gets us a really nice range of lots of different types of appearances of the kittens of these different cats. We also then use other animals to look at how these differences can actually affect how well they survive in different environments. So the second half of the workshop is really where we focus on our character, the Loot. Now this character, we're going to be following it through 5 years of its life. But before that, we have to see if our Loot has any mutations or differences. And this is where our fun game board comes into action. Students will get to spin the spinners to see if their Loot has any different mutations, and then get to design their Loot with these placed on top of them. So we have different sized legs, different shaped teeth, and lots of other things to add to our Loot. So the babies of the Loots will look exactly the same as the adult Loots. And we're going to go through 5 years of the Loot's life, and the environment changes a lot in those 5 years. And we want to see if the Loot and the babies can survive these different environments. So across this workshop, it really helps students start to learn about classification and all the different species that may exist on Earth, as well as why offspring are similar but not identical to their parents, as we really start to think about inheritance and where different characteristics have come from. We also then use our Loot game to really think about how these different mutations or different characteristics help creatures survive in different environments, and how this has led to evolution over thousands and millions of years. So this workshop really provides an interactive way for students to explore inheritance, where we get different characteristics from, and how these characteristics can be positive, negative, or neutral for different animals or creatures in their environments.